Episode 22, A Brother's Visit. Avery was barely adjusting to her new life in Paris when an unexpected message pinged on her phone. Ian had booked a flight. He was coming to meet Kaia face to face. The news made her stomach churn. Kaia noticed Avery's tense expression. "What's wrong?" "It's Ian. He's coming." Kaia raised an eyebrow, her tone neutral. "Well, I guess it's time he sees us together." Ian arrives in Paris. A few days later, Ian landed in Paris, his mood as cold as the cloudy sky above. He met Avery at a cafe near the Seine, but his gaze held a mixture of skepticism and concern. "I don't know what you're trying to prove by being here, Avery," he said, the tension thick between them. "But I'm not convinced." Avery clenched her fists, biting back her frustration. "I don't have to prove anything to you, Ian. You'll meet Kaia and see for yourself." Ian didn't respond, his silence louder than words. Kaia's POV. When Kaia arrived at the cafe, she approached with a calm, composed demeanor, knowing this moment was crucial for Avery. She smiled warmly at Ian, extending a hand. "It's nice to finally meet you." Ian's handshake was stiff, his expression unreadable. "We'll see." Awkward conversation. The three of them sat around the table, sipping coffee in uncomfortable silence. Ian eyed Kaia with suspicion, his thoughts clearly racing with judgments about her motives. Avery felt the tension building like a storm. "So, Kaia," Ian finally spoke, his voice tight. "What exactly do you do?" Kaia kept her tone measured, explaining her successful business, but Ian's narrowed eyes showed no sign of softening. "And Avery? She's unemployed, right?" His voice dripped with disapproval. Avery jumped in, her voice defensive. "Kaia supports me because she believes in me. I'm working on finding my footing." But Ian's gaze didn't leave Kaia, and the tension hung in the air like a cloud over their conversation. Confrontation. Later that evening, as Ian was about to leave, he turned to Avery. "You're blind if you think this is love. You're not seeing what's right in front of you." Kaia stood up, her voice calm but firm. "I understand your concern, Ian, but Avery is more than capable of making her own decisions. We love each other, and no amount of doubt from you will change that." Avery felt a surge of pride hearing Kaia speak so confidently. Ian's face tightened. "We'll see how long this lasts." Avery's decision. After Ian left, Avery collapsed onto the couch in their apartment, her heart heavy with the confrontation. "I don't know if he'll ever accept us." Kaia sat beside her, placing a reassuring hand on her knee. "We don't need his approval. What matters is that we love each other and we're building this life together." Avery nodded, knowing Kaia was right, but deep down, she wished her brother could see what she saw, a love strong enough to weather any storm. On the next episode, with Ian's visit leaving more questions than answers, Avery is torn between her love for Kaia and her family's disapproval. Will she be able to bridge the gap, or will the tension drive a wedge between them? Find out in the next episode of Only Fate. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss an episode.